Dear TFlow holders, welcome to today's show about TFlow. We would like initially to thank you very much for your support. It's really special. It's a special feeling to launch a project and within only 2 weeks have a traction of 300 holders and around 500,000 USDT raised. We want to thank you very much for believing in our vision. Of course, we will be together with you all along the way till we launch the project officially in around 10 to 12 months. We want to thank you very much for supporting us. Let me just start with sharing some details about the project. So TradeFlow so far has raised this amount, and we are 1/4 of the way from our target of 2 million USDT. Of course, during this week and the next one, I will be introducing several advisors to you. We have our first advisors from the United States. Also, I'm going to introduce you to our current advisors, Mitsi Listikakis and Tony Vavakivi and Kyriako Pazoglu as well. And of course, we're going to have other partners joining in the next days, and we are also going to announce some other strategic partners. Meanwhile, because we were discussing about our trading algorithm, and along with Harris, welcome Harris.
Hello, nice to be here.
Nice to have you here, Harris. So along with Harris, in the last video, we demonstrated you a trading strategy, and we tested the strategy of the algorithm, but because we appreciate a lot your support, we decided to launch a Telegram channel where our first 15 trading bots will be sharing signals with you. And most importantly, we have created a new algorithm that actually informs you about the market status. Harris will share more info about this, and will also show you how this thing works. Harris, your turn.
So as Mr. Aslan said, we have a buy and sell algorithm for 50 coins based on technical indicators on each coin. But beyond that, we wanted a more general way to look at the market so people can decide when it's a good time or the wrong time to enter a position. And for that reason, every morning in the Telegram group, you will see a market update, which will basically tell you at what state the market is today. There are two basic states, and each one of them has 3 sub-states. So the 2 basic states are either a healthy market or a bull market, or a dangerous market or a bear market, as people say. And then the sub-states of those 2 markets is you can have a healthy market at an uptrend, a healthy market in consolidation, or a healthy market that is about to revert to a bear market. So in terms of opening positions, a healthy market with consolidation or a healthy market with an uptrend are the best places for you to enter. On the other hand, if you're more brave, you always have the choice of going to the second option, which is when there is a bear market and it gives a recovery signal, which means that there is a possibility that we're going to exit this bear market into a bull market, you could enter there. But I have to say that is a more risky place in of itself. Now, when it comes to exiting your positions, it's best to exit your positions if you see a reversion from a bull market to a bear market, or if you see a definite bear market begin. In those situations, you should probably sell what you have if you want security. Otherwise, you can hold with passion until the recovery happens.
That's great, and we must also say to our holders and to our new friends that when we have the signals that go through the channel, of course, they must ignore some signals of the algorithm when the market is on a bearish trend or is on a downtrend. It is important.
Yeah, basically, we give the buy and sell signals independently of the market state, and determining whether you want to follow that signal is up to the message that you receive one time a day, usually, which tells you at what state the market is. If the state of the market changes, you might receive more than 2 market updates in a day. But generally speaking, you will be receiving 1 market update every morning when you wake up. And you should act according to that. So don't take every buy or sell decision at face value.
That's great. So if they see a bear in the Telegram channel, they must sell.
Exactly.
So actually, as you already mentioned, there are 6 layers. So we have the market that is a healthy market, which is on the uptrend. Then the healthy market can turn into a consolidation, which is the second stage. The first stage is that the healthy market is turning into a bearish trend. So the market is not going very well. And then we have the next stage, which is a dangerous market in consolidation. We have the next stage, the 5th stage, which is actually a danger market in a downtrend. And then we have the opportunity zone, which is a dangerous market in the recovery phase, which is the most interesting part from what I believe.
I agree. It's a nice place to be if you can hit that recovery.
If you are patient and you wait for the right opportunity, I think crypto will reward you, and that's why we built this tool. Let's just share with our holders that this is just the first version that we are sharing with them. Just the first way to say thank you for their support. So they have this Telegram channel and they have these bots that they can check the signals. And in the next months, we will find a solution in order for them to be able to connect their exchanges directly with our algorithm till we have our platform ready. And also, they will be able to have access to the signals at the same time. So these are the first stages, because the final stage is that these bots will be only available within the TFlow platform and mobile application.
Exactly. It will take us some time to develop, so we want to...
how the algorithm goes in just one coin. Let's select Phantom, for example, which is our favorite for now. And you can share your screen and show us how the algorithm is going in the daily chart. All signals, we must note that they are on the daily chart. And let's see how the algorithm is going in Phantom and how well it is performing.
Give me a second to load it up.
Of course. In the meanwhile, let me note that all TFlow holders will be notified via email, and they will receive the invitation link to join the Telegram channel. And of course, the link changes every day, so there's no need for someone that wishes to send the link to someone else, which is not a TFlow holder, to join the channel.
Okay, let me share my screen. And load up Phantom. Here we go. And 1 day, perfect. So here we can see one of the custom-made algorithms. This specific one is for Phantom, and we can see the buy and sell signals it has generated. And as I said before, of course, that's up to you to filter them according to the market status. But we can see it's pretty good at catching certain bullish trends, like from here to here, and from here to whenever this sell comes in, would be 2 beautiful positions to hold, in my opinion.
Of course, you can also use the measurement tool to show the percentage of the success of the algorithm, which will be great.
This is an indicator. I would have to load up the strategy.
No, you don't. No need to do so.
So from here to this sell, we have about a 105% increase. And from this one, I don't know, because it still hasn't ended. But if you were to sell today, you would be at a 113% increase. And this is exactly because of this big ups and downs, which is what the algorithm is really good at. The more of a trading sideways kind of pattern you get, the less efficient it becomes. And the more you get swings, the easier they become to detect.
Of course, that's great. I think this is the first great sample that we can show to our holders for start. Thank you very much, Harris. So we promise to come back with more details about the algorithm. And for now, we have the Telegram channel. Let me say that at the top of the channel, there are the instructions on how to use the signals and how to filter the signals of the 6 layers of the market. So we would like to thank everyone for watching this short video, and we'll come back with more news Thank you very much, everyone, for supporting the flow. See you soon.